Hello and welcome back, students. This is me, Murad Ahmed, your language course instructor. Today, I am going to teach you a very beautiful short story, The Evelyn, that is written by James Joyce. Students, as we have dealt with some of the introduction to listening and speaking, and along with what is listening and how to do it. But right now, what I am going to do, you should have guessed. Exactly. Active listening and speaking. Uh, are you prepared, students? So let's begin. Before starting the lesson, we should have objectives in our minds that we have to achieve in our today's class. Objectives are clear and concise. Students, the first objective is to involve an active listening and speaking activity. Second objective is students will get familiar to different listening and speaking strategies and techniques. After the end of this lesson, the student will also be able to correct the the pronunciation correctly. After that, students will also learn how to speak the difficult words with correct pronunciation. These are our correct and clear and concise objectives for our today's class that we will aim to achieve. Students, after objectives, we have instructions for our today's class. Every student is advised to follow the instructions. Students, listen to the audio one time. After that, listen to the correct pronunciation of the words. Also, consider the difficult words and their meanings. Students, consider the character names and also know about them. Students, after that, you have to write down a summary. These are the clear and concise objectives that we have to follow in our today's class. Students, as you know, today our aim is to focus the listening and speaking strategies and techniques. Students, I am giving you a model presentation that will help you learn. After that, look at the board, students. I have classified my today's class into different parts like a model. You can see all the difficult words at the right side of the board. You can see all the character names and all the difficult words for their pronunciation and phonetic transcriptions at the left side of the board. Students, you can see the summary points at the center of the board. This is a model presentation that will help you to do your task very easily. Students, I have given you the objectives as I have given you the instructions that you have to follow and a model presentation. So it is time for your group activity. Students, you know the importance of the group activity and teamwork. Teamwork and group activity is very important because it helps you learn more easily than individual learning. Students, for that you have to make groups, and in that group you have to listen to the audio, the short story. After that, you have to consider all the difficult vocabularies, and you have to pay attention to the character names. Also, you have to learn the correct pronunciation of the different words. And that after that, you have to write down its summary according to the instructions I have given you. Students, if you face any difficulty, I am here to assist you anytime. Students, you have done your activity, the group activity. Now, let's move toward independent activity. Students, for that, you have to listen to the audio individually and independently by yourself. You have to consider all the instructions in your mind. You have to follow, you have to focus all the difficult words, correct pronunciations, and the summary points in your mind. After that, you have to write down a summary by yourself. This is your individual learning practice. Students, as I have given you the objectives of the today's class. You have to follow the instructions and the model presentation. Also, you have done the group activities and the individual practice. Now, I am going to assist you. This is time for your assessment. Students, assessment is very crucial. Assessment helps you to find the loophole which remains unfilled. Students, yes, the main purpose of the assessment is to is a self-assessment for the students, because in this assessment students learn what they have learned and how much they have to improve further and more. For I will adopt formative assessment. For that, I will ask different questions about different character names. I will ask about questions about the correct pronunciation of the different words and the difficult vocabularies and their meaning. Students, I will also check out your summaries, how you have written it. Students, this was all about our today's lecture, today's lesson plan. If you have any question, you can ask. Thank you very much.